Hello. Hello. Hello and good morning. You see, I'm a little bit wet. That's because it is raining. We are in far north Queensland. It is rain season, storm season, and we just have another cyclone building up in the Coral Sea, and even with the air condition I'm sweating and dripping. So yeah, it's extremely humid and hot. Simon is at work. He is down in Cairns working 5 days a week at the moment, and I'm here in the caravan. And I thought, because we can't do much with this weather, I'll give you a short, very overdue tour through our caravan. The outside is a little bit tricky at the moment because it is raining and it's not much fun in this humidity. But I thought I'd give you a short insight how we live in our in our sojourn. We picked up this caravan brand new in April last year, 2023. So it's a 2023 model, second generation zone RV sojourn Pioneer. This is a couples van. We don't have bunk beds. When you come into the door here, we don't have a step inside. We have a double step outside, not like in the previous van where you had this other step hole in the ground. So this one is flush with the door. These screens are crime safe, so secure even if we leave the glass door open during the night. No one can break in here actually. And if someone wants to break in or tries to break in, there's our security system. He looks a little bit lazy at the moment, but he will tell us if something is wrong. So what we see here in the caravan is our setup with everything laying around and staying around when we are somewhere for a little bit longer, not just for a night or two, but we pull up and we settle for a week or 2 weeks or so. That's how it looks like in our caravan, our living space. So starting here in the kitchen, what we love most is that we have a lot of power points and USB ports on the kitchen bench and underneath the seating area here, and also in the bed area on the left and right hand side. Behind the cabinets there is a little nook, and there is space for water bottles, and also there are power points and some other stuff I'll show you later. So, but back to our living space. Here on the entry there is the panel with the switches for outside light and for the airbags and all that stuff. Then we have our radar management system here that shows us all the information like water tanks and power, and we turn the lights on and off here. We turn the fans on and off, stuff like that. So this one is very handy, easy to control, and also we have an app where we can have access to all the settings. We don't have to access the settings here on the panel. We can also go through the app. On the kitchen bench we have our little coffee machine and our soda stream. We don't buy any soft drinks anymore, we just use the water that we have in the water tanks. And then we have our drawers here, and they are all soft close, very nice. Here's my dish rack and pots and my little bar. And under the cooktop we don't have an oven. Here is the air fryer, and when we travel the coffee machine is sitting next to the air fryer, so it fits both in this drawer. That's all good. Underneath here there is an access to more power points and to switch off the power for the induction cooktop. Our sink Simon made this board for the sink to extend the working space. Very nice. Then underneath here we have all the cleaning supplies and the rubbish bins. And then we have here the cutlery drawers. My plates and bowls are in here, and underneath we have the pans and potatoes and stuff like that. And at the top on this side, it's all what we need for cooking and storing, like water bottles and our mugs and drinking ware and all that small stuff that you don't want to have in the lower cabinets, which are actually reserved for the heavier stuff. So here's our coffee cabinet, toaster, coffee. Over here we have the television. We just replaced the NCE that came with the Caravan with our new Blaupunkt 24-inch, which runs on 240 and on 12 volt, which is nice when you're going off grid. You still can watch TV, so that's not an issue at all. This one has a built-in Chromecast, but it doesn't have a DVD player. So if you want to watch DVDs, you have to actually connect a DVD player via USB. So yeah, that's the kitchen area. Then is our bed. It's a queen-sized bed with a pillow top mattress, and it's super comfortable. I have my business stuff under this part on my bed, and Simon has stuff on this side. Underneath here there are foot lockers, which is another great storage area where I have threads and stuff for my business, and Simon has his shoes and all that stuff in there on his side. And I have my drawing tablet and my art supplies and everything here handy to grab every time I want to. Then on each side, of course, the cabinets for our clothes, winter clothes on the top, summer clothes, and my camera gear on the sides, because there's only so much space in the nooks behind here. I always missed a safe place for my glasses, so Simon went to Bunnings and bought these soap holders. I think they're from Bunnings, maybe. And that's where we put our glasses in during the night. And then we have these reading lights here, which also have USB connectors, and you can see Simon has his USB cable sitting there where he charges his earplugs, which he's using during the day to listen to music when he's working. So yeah, these are also have two steps, like blue light for the night, and then they turn on, and the third tap turns them off again. And then we have a power switch there that turns on the light in the bathroom. So during the night when it's dark, we don't turn the lights on when we go to the toilet, but you could use this light there to turn the bathroom light on. And then we come to our living area. So it is very soft. It's great when you want to sleep on it, but it's too soft if you sit there for work. So it's because I'm sitting here, that's my workplace during the day. I always have to either use some cushion or something, or move the table, and I don't know, it's not very comfy if you want to sit there for a longer period of time to work also, because as I said, it's very soft. And yeah, I think they could use a more firm, heavier foam to put into the cushions, but that's just my opinion. Well, here we have our family wall, and then here we have more stuff for cooking and baking, and here's our snack cabinet, and where I have the sugar and my flour for my bread making and stuff. Yeah, and then our pantry. The pantry. It's probably as full as it used to be in the house. And then we have a freezer and a fridge. And then we come into the bathroom. Hello! We come into the bathroom. The washing machine. I love the washing machine. It's running, I would say, every second day when we are on power. And this one is a washing machine that goes up to 60 degrees if you want to. So you don't have to do the cold wash all the time. You can also use hot wash. That's what I love. Because with the previous caravan we had the top loader and that only did cold wash. And I don't know. I always have the feeling you can't clean your clothes with cold wash only. Some things has to be washed 40 degrees or even 60. So yeah, full. This one is also our storage for dirt clothes. Very easy. You don't have to carry any other laundry baskets or something. So here is our Starlink modem, and at the moment we are running it through the dish outside because we haven't fitted any holes to put the cable through at the moment. We're not sure yet what we want to do, so we stick with the solution. Simon put some foam in between here so we don't have a gap when the cable is running through this window. And also behind the washing machine there is another double power point, which is very handy. And yeah, cabinets for our toiletries. Underneath again, one side mine, one side Simon's. The lower cabinet is where the water pump is. And then we have here another cabinet for linen, and the lower cabinet is the housing for the hot water system. So yeah, nice big mirror. And what we also love is the shower. The shower is very huge, lots of space, and yeah. Also with the couch seating, with the L-shaped seating that we have here, we can lower the table and we can turn the whole area into another bed. So pretty much a double bed. Maybe Simon and I are a little bit too tall to sleep, but it would be okay for a night or two. We also have the cushions for that one to turn it into a huge bed or couch area, whatever you want to do. But we opted for this option because we hope that one day we will have our grandchildren with us over the weekend or so, and yeah, that is a sleeping area for them, or they sleep in a bed and one of us sleeps on a couch, and that's why we opted for this layout. Just for future trips with our grandchildren. Hopefully one day when they are old enough. At the moment they are too little, but in a few years time, you never know. We look forward to that one. Until then, we keep exploring this great country. Also, we have opted for an air condition, and I'm glad we did. And we also have a diesel heater under the seating there. So if it's cold we heat, if it's warm we can turn the aircon on. Very, very comfortable. Other than that, not much that we modified. Oh yeah, here, look at this. That's where our tissues sit when you come in. And some small stuff in here as well. Some more hooks for heads and stuff. So yeah. I'm trying to include some more technical stuff. I hope I got it right because Simon is not here. We have 900 watt solar on the roof and 600 amps of lithium batteries underneath the seating area, and we have a 3000 watt inverter, and that means that we can turn on our 240 appliances even when we are off grid. For a while we did it often, and we traveled before we came here to Corenda, and we didn't have any issues. It gives us the option to even run the Starlink internet connection, which needs 240 watt when we are off grid, because you know I'm working. I have to check my shop every day and do the customer service stuff side of it, so I have to check in daily, and in a lot of areas we don't have phone reception, so we need our internet connection. That's why we carry Starlink actually. Yeah, so that was the short intro in our everyday living here in the caravan. Note with our color selection. For the upper cabinets we opted for white gloss because we wanted a wide and open space, and we knew that the color from the leather or the seating area is also going onto the head area over the bed. So this area is dark and we don't have an issue with that, but that's why we have the white upper cabinets all around. But because of Mr. Dudley here, hello, we opted for matte, I think it's ash, rock ash color, but it's not gloss, it's matte. And that's what we did because of him. It is so much easier to clean than the gloss finish. This one here has the gloss because it's one long cabinet, and also around on the sides of the cabinets and on the bed we have the gloss, but that's okay. In our previous caravan all the cabinets were gloss, and I hated cleaning this caravan because of Dudley. You could see all the hair and all the dirt and all the sand, everything when he was shaking himself after a walk. I just constantly cleaned the caravan, and with the matte finish it's perfect. It's not too hard to clean, it's easy to clean actually, but you can't see the hair from him. Actually it doesn't even stick, the hair doesn't stick to the surface because it's not static, while the gloss finish is static, like when the hair sticks to it, Dudley's hair sticks to it. And yeah, we're pretty happy with what we ordered. We didn't have any single issues with the caravan yet, not big issues anyway, just some small things that got fixed in the first service, so yeah, nothing to worry about. But overall we're totally in love with the caravan, really. We love it, especially during the wet season here up in the Cairns region. We were here when tropical cyclone Jasper hit. You may have seen previous videos, and at the moment it is raining every day and there's not a single leak in the caravan. Everything is dry. Okay, thanks so much for watching. See you next time and happy travels.